Hey, Jingles. Guess what I'm about to do? Destroy you! Dear Maddie, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a thing. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenger's always gonna beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us till we're grown. Hey, you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor. Since your daddy didn't teach you anything, never let a man pee-pee on your leg, son. Either you die right there or hit him in the head, son. Never fall in the... Yeah, don't do that. Please remember, you could be a dude even if you got dudes. Never code switch whether right or wrong. You would tingle. Jingle. Even if you don't benefit your goals, do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut corners like your daddy did. Flip what a Zampic did. You gotta pay to play with them fellas. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing flips and hot hand. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how we treat your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you ain't nothing like him. You carry yourself as a king. Can you understand me right now? Just play me when you're 18. Jingles, you ruined Maddie's childhood, and I'll get you for it. Dear Sandra, your son got some bad habits. I hope you don't undermine them, especially with all the girls he's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should be asking for more paper. And more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a flippin' horrible person, the nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen, your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think fellas like him should have died. Him and Weinstein should get flipped up in a cell for the rest of their life. I hate you, Jingle. Grew facial hair because he didn't understand being a bid fit him better. He got flip offenders on HVO that keep him on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around them. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing that there's predators like him lurking. Flip a rack bottle, he should die, so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'll tell you one little secret. There's some weird stuff going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They streamline in victims inside of their home and calling them tender. They leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing his music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better, you're selling your niece to those widows, not the good ones. Cat Williams says, get your truth out, so I'm get mine. The embassy about to get raided, too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They're looking at you. If you're standing by him, keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any dude in that live. Keep the family safe. You ruin them, Jingles. And you'll pay. Jingles. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit much to his music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try destroying families rather than taking care of his own. She'll be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead he being Turks, paying for stuff and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved. You're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and you could change your father's mind. Because our children is the future, but he lives in confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History repeats itself, but sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say that it's not your fault that he's had another child. Give him grace. That's the reason I made Mr. Morale, so babies like you could cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. I hope later. I never want to hear you chase a man because it's feral behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is a tendy and trumps all pain. I'll tell you who your father is. Just play the song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right, and a flippin' deadbeat. That should never say more life. Meet the Grahams. Tingles, jingles, whatever. Jingles. Respond. I dare you. Dear Aubrey, I know you're probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. This is supposed to be a good exhibition within the game. But you flipped up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people. Guess integrity is lost when metaphors don't reach you. And I like to understand, 'cause your house was never a home. 37, but you're showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, flip house, soliciting women problems. Therapy is a lovely start, but I suggest something. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to emphasize with you, 'cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but I wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance, let's recap. Moments when you didn't fit in, no secret handshakes with your friend, no culture catch it to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identity's on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin you're living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine. Even when standing next to a woman, you're a body shamer. You gone. Hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You were embarrassed of them. That's not right. That's not how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. 'Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent. And it's all past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They're all things. You lied on them. I know you all got them in. You lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, you lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come, you lied about the only artist that can offer you in some help. Flip a rap battle. This is a long life battle with yourself. Jingles. Now that the music's over, Jingles, I need to talk to you. And I need to say something when talking to you. And that something is respond. I dare you.